Hi. I was just processing the notion of a Madonna song featuring Nicki Minaj. Hi there. Hi there, internet. I've returned. We back. We here. We got the Goemon. Holy fucking shit, you guys. I'm not fucking over it. I'm not. I can't believe I found this fucking game and I got this fucking capture card shit to work, and I'm going to stream it for you. I can't believe that's happening. Like, if you had told me this morning that that's how my day was gonna end, I would have slapped you in the face and called you a liar, because there's just like, no way! No, that game is not in my possession, and something will go wrong with the technology, because that is what happens to me. So that's... but no, it's Alex is both a good luck charm and quite the technology wizard, and here we are, best mod on Twitch. Not even a contest. It is only because of him that this is happening right now, for a number of reasons. So yeah. That's what's gonna be happening. I'm gonna play Goemon, and I guess I'm gonna be talking about what I'm gonna be doing next year, or what I'm hoping to do next year, specifically with this stream and my various fucking side projects that do not involve directly my graduate education, which will certainly be occupying most of my time. But regardless, I take this stuff that I'm doing otherwise very seriously. If only because it's kind of the seedling of what I'm hoping to forge into a career. So anyway, I want to talk about this game. Like right now, that is all I want to do, is gush about Goemon. So this game that I'm playing is called, I keep calling it Goemon because that's what I grew up calling it, but Goemon is actually just the character and I guess the name of the series. There's like a number of Goemon games that don't all look like this one. I think this might be the only 3D platformer in the series, actually. I think there's like a side-scroller, or like a couple of them, which I've not played. This is the only game in the series that I've played. It's the only Goemon game that I've played. But it's called Mystical Ninja Starring Goemon. That is the actual name of the game. I loaded up the box art. That's the box art. Excuse me. So that's Goemon, the title character. You eventually get 4 playable characters. You start out with 2. You start out with Goemon and his best friend, Ibisamaru, and there's trouble afoot in Japan, and they spring into action with their ninja skills to forge forth on a noble quest to save Nippon. So... Save Nippon from the horrors of European westernization, which we'll get into in a moment. This game is so good! Oh my god, it's so fucking good. And it's definitely the most Japanese thing you've ever seen. It's in English, like it's pretty pretty questionably translated, but grammatically correct, and ridiculous but not impossible to understand. But it's just, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to start playing it. Holy fucking shit, I love it so much. Okay, so this is the box art. This is the game, Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon. And as I mentioned, I'm doing this with a capture card. I'm actually using fucking hardware to do this. I took a picture of my setup here. I've got the N64 chilling out just to the right of my desk. I had it on top of my subwoofer, but I determined that if I moved it over here, I could plug back in my speakers, because I was like running out of fucking outlets. Like, it was because I ended up having to plug the adapter for the capture card directly into an outlet to give it enough power to do what it needed to do, which is the thing that I was talking about when I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that a fucking like USB powered thing could potentially not be getting enough power even if it was plugged directly into your fucking like desktop. I didn't know that was a thing. So yeah, I had to plug the USB thing into an adapter directly into an outlet, and only then did it have enough power to actually do the thing it needed to do. So that's something I would not have known that if Alex hadn't been here. And it was something that apparently it took him like a day to realize himself. But to me, this was always a binary thing. A USB thing is either plugged in or it isn't, and it's either working because it's powered or isn't because it's not powered. But apparently it can just not have enough power to actually do what it needs to do, which, like, I mean, that makes sense in hindsight, but like I said, it's something I didn't know until I knew it. It's not like that. You have to, it's a gradient. It's, you know, it may either has enough power or it don't. Anyway, so that's what we got over here. That's what we're gonna be doing. And I've got this hooked up to a monitor, which will be like functioning as a TV, and you guys will see that getting captured, and it'll be great, and I'm so excited. You mentioned in chat this we were talking about music, this the new Sophie album. I considered playing something from that, but it's just like almost every song is just so weird that it's not really something I would normally play on stream. But it is very good. I would encourage y'all to go listen to that album. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's like Oil Every Pearl something Insides. I can't remember, but it's if you like fucking weird experimental electronic pop music, pop loosely, but pop music. A Pearl of Every Uninsides. That's the name of the album. I thought it had the word oil in it. I might be full of shit. I don't know. You look up Sophie, you'll find it. It's great. It's like I said, if you like weird electronic, occasionally poppy shit, it's very, very worth your time. And yeah, she better get a Grammy, particularly compared to the other shit that was nominated in the categories that she was nominated for. Like, honestly, her and Janelle Monáe both. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing if they don't give them Grammys, for real. Okay. We're gonna get started here. We are gonna get started here. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, there's a theme song. Oh, it's so good! Oh, the occasional English words! Oh, my heart! Oh my god, I love this game! I'll turn it down once the theme song's over, but it's so worth it. Oh, yay! Girl! Yes! Oh my god. My heart. I can't take it. I'm so happy. It's so good. Take a chance. It's so good. It's so good. That's your battle robot in the background, not to provide too many spoilers, but oh, it's not that loud? All right. It looked like about as loud as I would want a game to be. As you can see, I already have a save file that's like like if I clicked that, it would throw me into the last boss fight. It's about 15 hours. It'll probably take me longer streaming it because I tend to get distracted and otherwise. But, yeah, it's not a terribly long game. And then, like I said, I've played it, I don't know, probably about at least a half dozen times in my life, over the course of my life at this point. So I know it pretty well. I shouldn't need to consult any guides or anything. And it's not that difficult either. Like, you should be able to infer what you need to do. And I can probably just remember. So, anyway, yeah. No, Ryo is the currency in this game, so it's just telling you how much money I have. You don't get to pick a name. You're Goemon. You are Goemon, the child of destiny with the blue hair. And you go forth with your pipe and you fucking beat the shit out of people. Goemon, out here, laying pipe. Wait, let's start the game. Let's start the game. Definitely let me know how the music is, because this is one of my favorite soundtracks in all of gaming, and I want you to hear this shit. It is so good. What are you guys doing? Leave right now! Never come back again, you punks! It's a little quiet? Okay. See, it looks like fucking loud. Ibisumaru, why you've taken all your clothes off? What do I want him to sound like? I think I thought that I could negotiate a discount with my hypnotic dance. Discount? We've been thrown out of the store because of your dance. He just couldn't resist or couldn't understand the beauty in me. You worry me. What? What's happening? Huh? I think I want to make Goemon. Whoa. See, that looks loud. Is that not loud? That looks fucking loud to me. Really? Man, I can't trust OBS at all. Well, I want it to be below my voice, but... Wait, what was that great big thing just now? Goemon! Isn't that the direction to Oedo Castle? Oh shit. Peach Mountain Shoguns up in your shit! About to westernize all y'all motherfuckers. But like, can you hear it though? I can't trust OBS apparently. I've arrived at my destination. Let's attack this castle first. I think I want Goemon to sound like Naruto. I think that's the only way to go. And even though he doesn't deserve it, I think I want to make Ibisumaru sound like Cartman. Well, 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 isn't it so peaceful here? Not for long.
Wait, what's that commotion outside?
Oh, fuck. Oh, no! What's going on? If we just proceed with our cunning plans. The laugh. The laugh is so good. Okay, I'm gonna assume you can hear everything good.
Oh no, Oedo Castle! The nerd's place again? It's been a real effect.
It's goddamn it.
Wait for me, Goemon.
This is my best Cartman.
I haven't changed yet. Give me a moment to get changed into something decent. Aw, heck. Well, hurry up. Believe it!
These are my very best Naruto and Goemon impressions. I'll perhaps try to refine them. But this is what I got now. So you can hear everything? Here, I'll turn it up a little bit more just to make sure. Because like I said, this soundtrack is unbelievably good. It is really, really fantastic. Oh my goodness. Wait, what do you mean with regard to barely? You still can't hear it? Okay, it's better now. Okay, I just need to be aware that this is just a low game. See, if I had like Final Fantasy VI at these levels in OBS, it would have been like blasting your fucking eardrums out. So it's like, it's fucking confusing. You could barely hear all the elements of the music. Okay, alright, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. I want it to be pretty loud. Like, it's like really, really good. Alright. It looks like what you're seeing is good. So I'm gonna get rid of OBS here. Oh, that's right, I didn't think about that. But still, you'd think that OBS would, like, you know, show me what what y'all are actually hearing. But I guess there's just something lost in translation there. Anyway, so this is Goemon. Mystical Ninja. It's a 3D platformer. It came out sometime in the 90s. I'm not sure exactly when. That's easy enough to Google. Fuck you! That guy will steal your shit if you let him run into you. And I don't have the money for that right now. So I fucking beat his ass with my pipe. I'm just gonna walk around town a little bit with the goal of eventually finding Plasma the Fortune Teller, who I think is in a pretty distinct looking building, if I recall correctly, at like the edge of town. So yeah. I'll have to walk around until I find him. Keeping my eye out for that fucking thief. He fucking come back every time. I think that's the way to the castle. Anyone planning to cause trouble will fall victim to my atomic stick! He has an atomic stick, look at it. It's atomic.
Hey, you.
Mokube, the pipe maker, who moved to Mount Fuji, is a UFO maniac. But for a UFO to appear after he moved? I should have taped it for him on a video camera. What? Oh, I guess they're calling the Peach Mountain Shogun ship a UFO. I mean, it is. They don't know what it is. And it just showed up. So it's an unidentified flying object. And for all they know, they could be aliens. They're actually just, they're white people who like to sing musicals. That's what they really are. I should probably get some of these, actually. Yes. Oh, I can just barely not afford those. I'm gonna come back when I can get the plum rice balls. They're a lot better. Those are healing items, by the way. As I mentioned, this game is remarkably Japanese. It is like, basically, it's pretty well translated, but it just retains so much Japanese-ness that it's like, it's just really, really impressive. And I love that about it. Like, I love that it's this, like, very, very Japanese thing that, it sort of exists, pretty independent of American cultural input, beyond, like, I don't know. I don't know, like, even the humor even is pretty Japanese. It's like, yeah, it's hard for me to explain. I'll just kind of have to play it. And additionally, the plot of this game, it's hard to look at that and figure that out, like what just happened there. But what happened there is those folks, the Peach Mountain Shoguns, fucking they showed up and they turned Oedo Castle from a Japanese castle into a European-style castle. And this is indeed supposed to be the very scary thing that has happened. that Ibisumaru and Goemon now have to spring into action to prevent and correct. Is the Europeanification of Japan and their beautiful Japanese castles. So, yeah. The plot is kind of this, like, low-key, fucking, screed against the westernization of Japanese culture. and that's kind of the focus of the plot. Well, also, everything they turn from a Japanese castle into a European castle then becomes filled with monsters that mean you harm. So there's also that. But Oedo Castle, oh, I can't go in there yet. That's like, well, I can, but I don't have the, like, you need the chain pipe, which is a lot like a hook shot in this game. You have to have that before you can go in there. So I have to go get that. Which I know what I have to do to get that. I'm just like enjoying this so much. Die! You will not steal my shit, you bastard. I'm just looking around. Sorry, I hadn't looked at chat in a while. Oh, it's a pipe. That's what it is. Oh yeah, no, all the sounds are great. It's so fucking good. Every little sound, and it's all like traditional Japanese instruments, of which I do not know the names, most of them, but that's what you're hearing there, and it's really great. Oh, you can transfer or like go between characters here. So this is Ibisumaru. He uses a hammer, and he sounds great. He's adorable. I find him adorable to the point of being distracting, so I'll generally use Goemon. And once I get Yai, I'll probably be using her a lot because she's like one of my earliest gaming idols. I love her so much. And yeah, his run cycle is fucking adorable. He is the cutest. That's the inn. You go there to sleep and save. Which is another thing I need to remember. There's no like pausing to save in this game. You have to fucking you have to find a hotel. So that's something I need to bear in mind here. And I'm actually playing this on hardware, so there's no fucking save states, there's no bullshit. I actually have to do it. Yeah, that's what I want. Cool. I got an extra life, basically. Yeah, except for the synth, of course. but it's otherwise a lot of traditional Japanese instruments, and I think it is just beautiful. Okay, I want to find Plasma. Where is Plasma? Oh no, that's the castle. They're not, or no, that's the road out of town. They're not gonna let me go. Or one of the roads out of town, I should say. There's another road out of town that I'm fixing to take here. Shit. I'll figure out where I'm going eventually. This town is not that big. Fuck you! Barely have any money for him to steal. What's in here? Front of castle, police box. Oh, it's just the security guards. So how did I happen upon this game? How did it like infect my childhood? So, that's Plasma's place. This is Plasma. This is the fortune teller. Oh, this music! And the fucking dancers? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, look at these fucking dancers. Look at this motherfucker. Get it! Get it! Look at ya. It's been so long since I've heard that. Oh my god. I don't know what voice to give him. I'll just make him sound mysterious.
Howdy. Welcome to the Plasma Fortune Teller. I will solve your worries for 10 Ryo. Polazuma.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Go ahead then. Worry for the rest of your life. Polazuma.
Oh, you're gonna be fucking pissy about it. Alright, I mean, I can just leave. Is he dancing with the Dharma wheel behind his head? I don't know. I actually don't know what a Dharma wheel looks like. You might be more up on that than me. Got two of them. You got two background dancers here. Look at him go. Oh my god. I love Plasma. I love this game. I'm so excited. I'm sure the fucking the novelty and the shock will wear off eventually, but for the moment, all I can do is just like gush and grin like an idiot. I just fucking love this game. I'm so happy I'm getting to fucking stream this. It's a dream come true. I've wanted to stream this since I started streaming. Like I've been looking forward to it that much, and I'm very excited to be doing this right now. So this is what I need to do now. I have to go to Mount Fuji and talk to the pipe maker. He at the top of the mountain, which is a bit of a journey, but it's not too bad. I think this is just a coffee shop. Is there a door? Where's the fucking door? How do I camera? Okay, yeah, you can. The camera's not great, but it's alright. You can control it a little bit. You can at least get it behind you again. This is just a coffee shop. How about some of our stamina dumplings? No, I'm good. The stamina dumplings are like hearts in this game, and I'm already full on that. Looks like an old school boat steering wheel. Then yeah, could be. Could be. They're definitely going for some like weird Eastern mysticism shit there, so it could very well be. Is this where I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. There's a fucking silver fortune cat around here somewhere. I think it might be across the bridge. I'm gonna go over there. The silver fortune cats in this game are like heart pieces, if you're familiar with Zelda. So you get like a fourth of a heart every time you get one. I see it. Well, you don't actually get the heart. You get a full heart once you get 4 silver fortune cats. That's what I meant there. How do I get up there? Oh, okay. I just couldn't, like, you slide. Yeah, boy. Silver fortune doll. With 3 more, your strength gauge will increase by 1. So, yeah. Nice. And if you get a golden fortune cat, that's a whole heart container all at once. So, those are really special. If you find those, you're really lucky. They're usually a lot harder to get. I think there's actually a golden fortune cat around here, but you have to come back once you can go underwater, which is not till quite later in the game. So, yeah. This is the biggest mountain, Mount Fuji. As you may or may not be aware, it is not actually the biggest mountain. It is the biggest mountain in Japan. So I think maybe that's what they're referring to, as this is a rather Nippon-centric game with a particular cultural message regarding the importance of Japan and its idealized resistance to outside influence. I feel like I've watched a couple people stream a little bit of this game, and I feel like no one has talked about the plot like that, like on the level that it's like intended in like a fucking like almost subliminal sense. This fucking plot. I don't hear anybody talking about that. And I think it's just something that I didn't even notice until much later, actually. I played this game for the first time when I was like maybe 10? I think I was 10. And at the time that I bought it, it was already discontinued. Like it was fucking I don't think it did very well. It's become kind of like a cult classic in a way. Like the people that love this game really love this game. We're kind of few and far between, but it's a small but mighty following. Very dedicated. But yeah, I certainly didn't get the whole picture when I first played this game when I was 10, but as like I said, I've played it like every few years since then, and I did eventually notice some of these things that kind of stuck out to me like a sore thumb as I played it as an older person. So, you know, look for that. that theme of Japan is good and we must resist westernization. Because that's what's happening here. Yeah, I played it with my friend Claire. She's like my childhood best friend. We spent a lot of time together playing video games and otherwise when we were little. And she had this game. I had not heard of it. And I don't even know how she fucking got a hold of it and how she heard of it. She weebed a lot harder than I did, younger than I did. I weebed for longer, but not as intensely. and arguably, I guess there's a part of me that's still weebing. It's the part of the same part of me that is giggling like an idiot at playing this game right now. Yeah, I played it with her, and I was like, man, I gotta get this game. And so I tracked it down at like a retro game store. Like I said, it had already been discontinued at the time that I wanted to get it when I was like fucking 10 years old. So my dad helped me out. We hunted down this motherfucker, got this game, and that's the same one that I'm playing right now. It's the one that's in this fucking N64, this fucking game. I've had it since I was like 10. It's the same copy. I'm so happy I found it. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was like emotionally attached to it, but apparently I am, honestly. Because I was just completely over the moon to have found it. I was really happy about that. You know, it didn't take very long to get up here. I thought this was gonna take longer. We might be able to do Oedo Castle tonight. Because that dungeon's not that hard. It's not that long. It's pretty... He's fanning himself, because we're in a volcano. Which, is Mount Fuji a volcano? That's news to me. He is swaying with a hand fan. Yeah. No, it's very Japanese. Mount Fuji's a volcano? I see. So this is geologically accurate. That's what I meant. Both geographically and geologically accurate as long as we're only talking about Japan. It's the biggest mountain / volcano in Japan, not the biggest mountain in the world. But, you know, yeah. Sorry, I had to get some water here. I don't need to constantly talk over this music. Y'all can just vibe to this. Like, it's a good fucking soundtrack all the way through. All the way through. There's some shining spots, but I'm telling you, it does not suck the entire time. It's so fucking good. And all the sounds and all the voice shit, it's oh my god, it's so good. I can't shut up about it. I wasn't expecting to be doing this tonight. I thought I was gonna be playing fucking Fallout. Like, that's what I thought I was gonna be doing. I can't tell you how fucking just, like, shocked I was to find this goddamn game wrapped in a fucking, just straight chilling in a paper towel at the bottom of a fucking suitcase. Holy fucking shit. I'm not over it, man. I'm not over it. Alex was over here just a few hours ago hearing me holler about this shit like every 15 minutes, just like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. But it makes total fucking sense. Cause like, hold on. Cause like, here's the thing. What I was looking for was a fucking box with a bunch of N64 games in it. A box that, like, is intended to store N64 games. It says Nintendo 64 on it. It's got little slots that are Nintendo 64 game sized. That box was what I was looking for. And I have more N64 games than fit in said box. So what I think I did is I took out the couple games that I had been thinking about replaying, namely this one and Majora's Mask, and I put the rest of the games in that box, and that is the box that is over at Peter's. But these games were with me, which makes sense because I had played Goemon after I moved, and Nick had not been back to Peter's house since we had moved that first time. So yeah, it all makes sense in hindsight. But like, I mean, honestly, I'm sort of glad that I did that little year in review kind of recap there, because now it totally fucking makes sense why this would have ended up in a fucking paper towel at the bottom of a suitcase. Jesus fucking Christ. Because I was going through, like, the most stressful 2 weeks of my life during this fucking move. That's why. Jesus fucking shit. I don't know how I did kind of fucking lose my shit. I think there might have been a hospital trip in there at some point. I was not doing well. I was remarkably stressed out. My body does not handle very high levels of stress well. And, like, by stress, I mean, like, uncertainty. Like, this was, like, my fucking, like, future and career kind of in the balance here. If I didn't get this all straightened out the way that I had hoped, I was gonna be shit out of luck for at least another year. Didn't know what I was gonna do. I was extraordinarily panicked about this. I'm better at dealing with, like, positive stress. Like, you know, like, I'm really excited about the stress that I'm gonna be under next semester, because it's not, like, worrisome stress. It's not like I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills stress, or I'm gonna have to work another shitty job for another year stress. It's like, you know, I'm getting to live my dreams stress. Like, I can absolutely do that. That's not so bad. No, stress is both good and bad. It's about how you spin it, and it's about, you know, the implications of it, I guess. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm kind of just, like, sitting here listening to the fucking Mount Fuji music. The last time Mount Fuji erupted was in the 1700s? Is it due? Do the people that live around it know that it's a volcano? I'm sure they do. There's apparently, like, a particular culture of kind of just memento mori that develops around communities that live near volcanoes. Which, you know, sure, I can get behind that. Provided it's, you know, if you're gonna be on that shit on a daily basis, it better be pretty lighthearted, but, you know, I don't mind that. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the pipe maker now. I got up here quicker than I thought, so I was just kind of chilling. Yeah, you know, I certainly understand it. If that shit could blow any day, you gotta have a certain attitude about it, I guess. Or, you know, fucking move. One or the other. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed that you made it this far. What do you want from me? What are you doing here? I have come to the greatest mountain in Japan so that I could train to become the greatest worker in Japan. Jeepers. What a story, mister. What kind of pipe you got? Do you have a good pipe? Pipe? Let me think. Well, let's see. Yes! I know. Take this. I'm honored to hand you my pipe. It attaches to the block marked with the star mark. I put too many words in there, it's fine. Goemon receives the chain pipe, which is basically just a hook shot. With this, it is now possible to attach this to the star mark and across large gaps. It's not perfect. It's not perfect translation, but it's good enough. It's certainly good enough. And where it fails is usually hilarious. So, how do I switch weapons? There we go. That's the hook shot for the chain pipe. Oh, he can also throw money, but when you throw money, it actually, like, you lose money. So I'm not gonna do that, but it's a good, what do you call it? Long distance attack, good ranged attack once you have more money, but at the moment, I don't have a lot. So, I'm gonna not. I don't think you can take fall damage in this game, if I remember correctly. So I think I'm just gonna leap off the edge here, like an idiot. Are you ready? Whee! Yeah, there's no fall damage in this game. I mean, you're a ninja. Maybe that's part of it, is like you can't take fall damage because you're a fucking ninja. and ninjas don't take fall damage because they're like fucking magic. Like, maybe that's part of it. So yeah, getting down off the mountain is not as difficult as getting up the mountain. There's the door. Now that didn't take long at all, and I'm not tired yet, and I know Oedo Castle is just not that long. I'm not trying to rush through this game either, but I know there's really just not that much to it. Unfortunately. It's just not that long. Like, even if you, like, go in there and, like, want to be completionist on it and get all the fucking Silver Fortune cats, it's still just, the world is not that big. It's a lot of fun to just run around. I'll run around Kai Highway a little bit here. There's no experience to be gained, so there's really not much of a point in killing enemies unless you want money. I do want money though, so. I don't think there's anything else around here though that I can get though, at the moment. See, this looks like something I could blow up maybe, but I don't have the ability to blow shit up yet. I think I got the only Silver Fortune cat that I could get here yet, so. So what did I say I wanted to talk about? Like next year, generally speaking. So I'd like to revamp the stream a little bit. Not in any like major way. I just want to make like little tiny refinements. Like I'd like to. I need to find some better audio software for this microphone that I have. The Bubbles got me. It's remarkably sensitive, and I think I need to be using something else to fucks with my live audio to make it sound a little bit better. Because it just picks up so much, and it would be good if I could filter out some things. So I'm gonna look into how to do that. I think I'll probably just, like, I've been using this thing, Voice Meter Banana, and it's pretty good. It certainly was enough for the last microphone I had, but I don't think it's good enough for this. I need a little bit more with this. So I'm gonna do that. Where's, I think this way. Fuck you! He wants to steal your shit! He wants to steal your shit! I think this is the way to the castle. Yeah. See, these are the star blocks that they were talking about. So you... Yeah, see? Yep. Oh, hello! Hello! Can I get that? If I jump real good. Yay! Gotcha. Gotcha. What y'all talking about? Fucking... volcanoes. 150-foot lava fountains. You talking about Hawaii? Oh, Lord. Just like, I hadn't looked at chat in a minute, so. If you live near Fuji, you are generally cool with both the suicide forest and those giant fucking hornets. Fucking giant hornets. Yeah, those are kind of terrifying. Damn it. It's really hard to gauge distance sometimes here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. Again, not really a major change, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. I want to get more fucking sounds on deck. I've had like a couple ideas throughout the last few months about some new fucking sounds that I could have hotkeyed. And I want to start using them a little bit more. I don't want it to turn into a fucking, like, you know, morning shock jock show or anything, but I don't see that many people doing that on Twitch, and I want to be one of those people. I really like it. Especially if I'm not going to be on camera. Like, I should put more effort into the audio. So, I'm gonna do that. I've considered starting to, like, switch games when I take breaks. I might, like, try that out a couple of times and see how I like it, but, I just might not be into it, but it might be fun, so I'm gonna try that, and see how it goes. I don't think I want to do that every time, like, I probably will just want to focus on one game, at least half the time, or most of the time even, but it's something I want to try out. You know, it might be more entertaining for both me and my audience to not do the same game for like 4 hours all the time. I mean, I do generally kind of like to get immersed and into something, but if I'm taking like a 15-minute break where I'm playing a bunch of music, like, you're getting fully unimmersed. Like, that's enough, you know. By the way, this is one of the best tracks in the game, and you only hear it in this part of the fucking game. Like, this one part. So I'm just gonna let this run for a second. It's so fucking funky and good and simple and wonderful, and oh my god, this fucking soundtrack. Look how mean he is. Look at him. Yeah, Urchak, I had a similar thought. Like, I'm trying to focus on telling a game's story and, you know, portraying characters correctly, or at least in an entertaining and engaging manner, and, you know, all that shit. But I don't know. I'll try it sometimes. I'll see how it goes. You know, I think it might depend on what's going on in the story. Like, for example, if I hit, like, a good stopping point in one game, and it's like, it would make logical sense for me to just, like, stop at that point and go do something else, then that, you know, I'd be open to playing another game at that point. I think that's fine. But generally speaking, I kind of like my format where I stick with one game throughout the entire stream and sort of force people to focus. I think that's sort of part of what I'm trying to fucking do here. So, I think it's probably overall a positive thing, even if it's not for everybody. I'm fine with not being for everybody. I'm definitely okay with that. I need to be for, you know, a certain subset of people that I'm trying to speak to. But it's fine if I never get a whole bunch of fucking people watching this stream. That's totally okay with me. That's not necessarily the purpose of it. I would like a bunch of people to watch my fucking YouTube videos. That's like, those are my pop songs, so to speak. I'm trying to get people to watch that shit. But it's, you know, that like, as I've mentioned before, it takes people years to fucking build up YouTube channels, especially at the pace that I'm fucking making videos. But I did write most of the script for my Amygdala video while I was in Texas. So, I should, if I can get other shit done in due time here before I start the semester, I might be able to film that before shit gets too real. And it's not supposed to be a very long video. I just kind of want people to know what a fucking amygdala is. So, you know, I'm not trying to overwhelm people or make some grand fucking statement about the nature of fear. There might be a little bit of that, but regardless, I really just want people to know what a fucking amygdala is. And I want them to have a better understanding of it than the fear center of the brain, because that's really not a fucking a good summary of what that structure does. So I want to disabuse people of that notion. Anyway, so yeah, that's good news. I hadn't made a video in about 6 months, so it's probably good. Anyway, so that's what's up with that shit. Yeah, I'm not planning on making any major changes to the stream. I generally speaking like what I'm doing here. I think my stream's been better in the last few months than it has been ever, really. I think it's like, I'm finally figuring out what I'm doing here, whatever the fuck it is, and I am hopeful. I am hopeful for it as a project, even if I don't have any like major ambitions for it. I like what I'm doing. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. If y'all have any ideas for the stream, if there's like anything you'd like to see me start doing or any particular topics you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm certainly open to that. Odds are I can think of shit to talk about every week, you know, on some level, even if I end up repeating myself at some point, which I'll have to at some point, but, you know, that's teaching for you. But yeah, I'm of course open to suggestions, but I overall like what I'm doing here. It's just, you know, I was due for kind of an analysis and refinement of it. You know, it's good to check in with your own bullshit every once in a while and make sure you're on track with what you'd like to be doing. The stream has always been just like a sort of intuitive work in progress. I never really had specific plans for it from the outset. I just had some things that I thought would be a cool idea that I didn't see people doing on Twitch, and that's what I think I've got here. So I'm happy with it overall. I just want to make it a little bit better. I'll never get sick of this track. I'm just gonna have to leave. I'm just gonna have to go in there. Alright, I'm going in. Whoa, shit. Hey. Alright, I'm going in. Oh my god, this fucking music. I know I'm not on beat, but I fucking hum these songs all the time. This entire soundtrack is pure fucking gold, man. It's like, it's serious. Like, I know that I think I've said in the past that Donkey Kong Country is my favorite soundtrack. I think that's probably still true, but this is a close second, man. This is a very close second. Yo, that was a lot of money. Can I farm that? I'm 90% sure I could farm that. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a couple of times. Real quick. That's about the easiest cash farm in the game. Nice. I have a vague memory of having done this. There's some point at which you need a shitload of money to actually progress the plot. It's not till later on, like to the point where if you had been focusing on money throughout the game, it's not something you would have had to like go out and grind for, but I'm just trying to line my wallet a little bit before I get started here. Yeah. I got a weird stream here, man. It's a fucking ambitious. That's my husband watches soccer, and these British commentators are so funny. They're so fucking their fucking shade is so fucking funny. Like they'll see a dude do something that was just clearly like he's in over his head, or like he's just totally fucking borked it, and they'll just like, they won't say he fucked up, they'll just say, oh, that was ambitious. Like, just, it's like, oh, you fucking cunt. I love that though. So I like saying that with regard to my own quixotic bullshit over here. Like, it's ambitious. Ambitious, to say the least. Yeah, I went on like a very semi-coherent rant about my quixotic side projects a short while ago, but I was undergoing a small existential crisis at the time, and I was very tired. So I don't think I made sense to really anybody but me, but I can elaborate on that now that I've thought about it a little more. I was using the word quixotic because it's my favorite word. But it's also like representative of like what I tend to do generally. Like I expect the best from people, and I do the best I can to elicit that without being pushy or cunty about it. Because it's a power I have for whatever fucking reason. There's a number of reasons, I guess, but It's something I take pride in and see as good, useful work. And, yeah. It's sort of, it's kind of stretching the limits of what people are capable of in, like, a good and challenging way. That's what I try to see myself as doing with, like, this stream and the YouTube shit, generally, is just like trying to elicit the best in people, against everything, against evolution, against human nature. Just fighting it as hard as we can to try and be good, decent people, and, you know, respectable fucking primates. That's all I'm after here. And as far as the Twitch stream goes in particular, I guess I'm trying to bring that to, like, gaming culture generally, and, you know, get us to act a little bit more like people who are playing art rather than playing with toys. That's the idea. Like, I just want people to take it a little more seriously in that regard. Not that I don't want people to have fun. You know, I've been sitting here, like, fucking giggling like a moron at playing this game that I love so much here for the last, like, hour, but you know, it's not that I don't want people to have fun, I just want people to have fun and appreciate the gravity of what these things are, because they're more important than a lot of people realize. You know, like, gamers know, but, like, a lot of people don't get it, and I want people to get it. I want people to understand that this is a wonderful way to both create art, tell stories, generate beautiful experiences, and I think I've done enough grinding for money here. I'm gonna stop. So yeah. I'll empty the room again, but then I'm gonna go forward. I have a lot of money now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, specifically. The extent to which that will be successful is entirely up in the air. I have no fucking idea. But you know what? I'm gonna try. Quixotic as it might be, I'm going to try. Because that's what I do. I do my best. It's not always good enough. You know, there's always gonna be some asshole on they fucking frame perfect Curious George bullshit trying to catch me in some tiny fucking mistake, but that's fine, I'm used to that. I will try my best regardless. Okay, key. Homeric, that's good. I really like that word too. Really like that word too. Yeah, that very simple, not really a puzzle you just saw is frankly indicative of a lot of the puzzles in the oh shit, whoops, of a lot of the dungeon difficulty in this game. It's pretty straightforward. The difficulty really is in, like, the platforming and fighting the enemies sometimes, but like I said, this first dungeon here is really, really easy. Damn it, I need, fuck. Man, this fucking music is so good. So something that I really love about Goemon's music in these dungeons is you'll notice once I get far enough here that elements get added to the music as you make progress in the dungeon. So, like, it'll pick up, like, an extra, like, a hi-hat or, like, a bass line or something like that wasn't there before, and the music gets more elaborate to, like, indicate that you're progressing through the dungeon. Which, I'm pretty sure that other games have done that, especially at this point, but for the N64 era, that was kind of advanced shit. Like fucking dynamic music like that, and it's so fucking well done. And it builds tension. Like, it makes you feel like you're getting close to the boss and you're about to, you know, do something important. Oh, I'm gonna get that fortune cat. I'm gonna get that fucking fortune cat. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Look at these Pokeballs. They look like Pokeballs, don't they? Like upside down Pokeballs. Does this go over there? Or is it... No, I gotta get on that thing. Okay. It does. It looks like a training dojo. And this is supposed to be the westernized, like, European version of this fucking castle, and it still looks Japanese as fuck, and this is still the soundtrack. But yeah. No, no! Damn it. Damn it. Ah, fuck. See? The platforming is kind of hard. In due in part to the controls, but it's not, the controls really aren't that bad, especially for a game of this era, but regardless. God damn it, what the fuck? I'm just trying to jump. Dude, it's like he can't get any distance. He's jumping like a fucking corgi. Like, come on, man. Like, please? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna get that fucking cat. I'm gonna get that fucking cat. You! Damn it. Do I just have to get like a running start or something? What, like, do you see like him just like, he doesn't get any distance. Like, what the fuck with that? That's fucking crazy. Can I, okay, alright. Shoot, yeah! Gotcha. You move the camera. Get some wind behind you, I guess, with the camera. I don't know. It's hard to say why that worked that time and didn't work the other times. Yeah, man. Oh shit, that's the map, isn't it? Damn it, I gotta get that. Okay, there's nothing fancy involved. Mr. Elephant, you now have access to the map showing the insides of this castle. Press the start button and switch to the map with the Z button. Yeah, there's a map and a kind of a compass as well. I think that's Mr. Arrow or something like that, and you find that somewhere else. They usually make the map really easy to find and the compass a little more difficult to find. I'm using, like, there's a lot of, like, Zelda parallels in how this game is, so I'm using that language. Hopefully you understand it. If you've not played a Zelda, the compass is the thing that tells you where, like, chess and, I think, keys are, and like, where the boss is. And the map just gives you that. It just gives you a map. So, okay. I've almost got a whole new heart container. Yippee skippy. Oh, one example of dynamic music that was in like a later game that I really liked that Alex brought up when he was over here. In Skyward Sword, in the Lanayru mining facility, where you have this like time travel mechanic with these orbs, you have a completely different sounding song that plays when you're like when you're in the future versus when you're in the past. And in the future, it's just this kind of bleak, just a couple sounds kind of song, and then you go into the past and it's like this full-blown orchestra, and it's a lot more impressive and pretty. See, I just know what to do here. I just, like, it's been so long since I played this, and I remember everything. I'm sure it'll eventually come to a point where I don't quite remember what I'm doing, and I have to at least think about it, but it's you know, I do so many blind playthroughs on this fucking channel, and it's, like, sometimes really fucking stressful to do that. It's kind of nice to just play a game that I really know. It's nice. Have I been this way yet? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Fuck you. Is that a gold key? Nice. That's another indication that you're getting farther into it. This is a very short dungeon. The ones later in the game are a lot more involved and more difficult, but this first one's not so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go in this one first. Nice. Sweet. I am fucking loaded for this point in the game, man. I am doing quite well for myself right here. Doing quite well. Oh wait, no, I needed the gold key was for this door here. It's like dumplings? They look like dumplings. Like swimming dumplings. Yeah, did you hear that? Did you hear the music change? The drums got a little more elaborate. That's the shit, man. That is the shit. See? Yeah? A little more string action in there. Oh, it's so good. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know of another game in this era that did dynamic music like that. With this level of quality, especially. Love that shit, man. That was a new heart container, right? I think that was. Can't see. Come on, camera. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get squished. Is this one not gonna come down in the middle? I think it's not. You gotta jump on that one. Damn it. Let's try this one. Gonna turn around for me, please? Damn it. Fuck you! Alright. The camera is a little irritating. There we go. I swear to fuck you jump farther when the camera's behind you. I don't know why that is. Just a quirk of the game, I guess, but... Oh yeah, that's right! The fucking Yoshi bongos. I fucking love the Yoshi bongos. I fucking love the Yoshi bongos. Like, when you get Yoshi in Super Mario World, you get the Yoshi bongos on top of whatever track is playing on the level. That's another excellent fucking soundtrack. Super Mario World. That'd be in my top 10. Not my top 5, but definitely my top 10, I think. Just tons of really memorable music. That was really good for fucking rather SNES era shit for sure. Damn it. Man, I fucking love 3D platformers. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite kind of game. Like, even with the fucking, like, kind of janky controls and the fucking irritating camera, I'm still just all about it, man. I love this shit. And I haven't played a fucking 3D platformer since what? Fucking Psychonauts? Like, it's been a minute. And that was the first time I played that game, which I felt like a fucking idiot. I can't believe nobody had fucking made me play that game before. Alex, when you found out I hadn't played that game, you basically made me play that game because you're a good friend. You're like, what in the fuck? How have you not played this game? Are you fucking serious? And that was the appropriate reaction to hearing that I had not played that game. Indeed, I fucking completely love it, and I could not be more hyped for the sequel if I tried. Like, I'm very, very, very hyped for that shit. Oh, there's a ramp. Yoshi's Island, yeah, that's another good one. Ah, fuck you. I think that's the compass. Yeah, Mr. Arrow, that's right. Now the location of the boss will appear on the map. Okay, well, there aren't any chests in this game, really. There's not a lot of items. You get different weapons, but it's not a lot of items. You press Z? Yeah, the boss is on the 3rd floor. This is like the least fun boss, too. The bosses only get more fun from here. Oh, man. Oh, some of these boss battles. Oh my god, this gets so anime! Holy fucking shit, I'm so fucking excited. I love this fucking game. It's gonna be over too quick. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna have to fucking... I gotta stretch this out, man. I gotta start playing something else. Next time I stream, I'm not gonna be streaming this. I'm gonna give it a break. I want to stretch this all the way out, man. I want to savor this fucking game. It's great. I'm having the time of my life over here. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Yes, that's the door. Yeah, here we go. Ninjas! Ninja v ninja. Is that? Ah, it's just a dumpling. Fuck you! I'm just sitting here bopping to this shit. I love this fucking music so much. I mean, like, I thought about that Urchak, but there's not much to 100% here. There's not that much to this game. Like, I can try and milk it for all it's worth, but, like, that's mostly just gonna mean, like, getting all the silver fortune dolls and all the golden fortune dolls, which I'm in favor of doing. I've never 100%ed this game, actually, so maybe that could be a goal. Because I've played it so many times at this point, it'd be nice to say I've 100%ed it. The only game I can say that about is Ocarina of Time, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only game I've ever 100%ed. Oh boy. So, I was sure I had heard something down there. Was it you guys?
What the? Well, who in the world are you?
My name is Baron. I've come to make Oedo Castle a beautiful stage.
Stage? What would we need with what would we need a stage for? Goemon, this smells like danger to me. Why don't we just grab this weirdo by the throat and beat him up a little bit?
Who are you calling a weirdo?
This game has a laugh track. I love it so much. God damn it, it's so campy and good. Oh, my heart. My heart is so filled with joy. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Maybe I'll just have to beat you up.
Spinning away. I love this game, and I love how the music cuts out. They build tension, man. It's not just a joke. Like, it's really cute and it's really funny and it's really great. But it's also like a really good game that tells an albeit ridiculous story. It tells it well. It does a good job. It's fucking well done. And I love it for many good reasons, all of which you shall see over the course of the game. The King Robot, Congo. This is a remarkably boring boss fight. I'm sorry. In advance. It'll be over soon. This is his one trick. I know. All the bosses after this one are a lot more entertaining. This is the worst boss theme, too. I'm pretty sure they all have different themes. Yeah, this was about as easy as I remember it being, this dungeon. Did I take any damage? He's about to die, I know it. We close. One more go. Yeah, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there's a different theme for every boss. Well, not sometimes the bosses are fought in like a different place entirely. Yeah, it's I want to say it's like different based on the theme of the dungeon, which is wonderful. And all the dungeons are very heavily themed. This is actually the least themed of the dungeons by a wide margin, I would say. It's just the thing that kicks off the plot. Yay. But yeah, the other dungeons are more heavily themed. You received the miracle moon in the shape of the moon. Yay. The fucking sounds in this game are all so good. Yay.
We're safe now, thanks to you.
Lord, what has become of Uedo Castle?
Suddenly there was this bright light, and the next thing I know, well, look around you.
We saw it from the outside. The whole castle transformed when the peach beam hit it. I remember that strange man was yelling something like instant stage beam. Instant what? That's a strange name. By the way, where did that weirdo go? He rushed off in an awful hurry.
I've got a favor to ask of you. Could you catch the guys that did this to Uedo Castle for me? I beg you.
You bet. We won't let you down. I kind of want to tell him give me a break. But I know, we're gun-ho. Goemon save the day today.
We can't let anyone do something like this and get away with it.
Good, I knew I could count on you. And I almost forgot, take this with you. As long as you've got this, you will be able to open the gate.
Oh yeah, this is my ticket out of town. Goemon and Ibisumaru received the super pass from the Lord.
I'm counting on you.
This is set in, like, I guess, feudal Japan, but also there's spaceships. Yeah, I don't, it's a wonderful game, you guys. Okay, I'm getting a save. Sometimes they do offer you saves at important narrative transition points, so that's good. If you want to save just in the middle of anything, you have to go to a hotel, though. Did I fucking crank that out in like 30 minutes? Man, I've played this game too many times. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I just totally breezed through that. Like, I wasn't thinking about it pretty much at all. There were like a couple little hiccups, but honestly, not really. That kind of just went well. Track's too good. Track's too good. You only hear, this is the only, can you imagine making a track this good for your video game and only playing it here in this little fucking, like, equivalent of a hallway in between two areas? Like, holy shit. Like, this is this fucking soundtrack's idea of a throwaway track. This fucking track. It's fucking insane, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. Truly crazy. Loop. So, what's next? Oh, I remember what's next. I remember what's next. Oh, do I want to do that tonight? I don't know if I want to do that tonight. I kind of want to save that. Because the next stream is otherwise going to be pretty uneventful. I'm just going to be going through Zazen Town, and I think maybe the stuff with the prince is after that? I can't quite remember, actually. I think that is what's up after that. But, like, I'm not tired yet, though. Oh, man. It is, okay, that's true. It is, that song back there is pretty short. A pretty short and simple loop. But it's so good. It is exactly, it's a bomb-ass short loop. It is a very bomb-ass short loop. Okay, he gave me the pass to get through the gate that those guards were guarding. Fuck you. I gotta go find them, though. Oedo Town's pretty small. It shouldn't be hard to find. Man. I want to do it. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's too cool. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna fucking love it. You're gonna fucking love it. It's gonna be fucking great. Stay tuned, motherfuckers.
Oh my god! This is the Lord's Super Pass! With this, the gate will open!
Wait, so it, like, physically couldn't open without this one slip of paper? I guess so? Did they just unlock the gate with the paper? I'm gonna not ask questions. I'm gonna, maybe it was a password or something. I don't know. This is nice. It's just like ambient ocean noises. Excuse me. You come back to this point a few times in the game. It's kind of a hub. See if there's anything good down here. It's not a terribly expansive world, and it's a pretty linear story. There's really not a lot of side stuff. Really, if any. And it's just a, kind of a short, simple, wonderful game with a beautiful soundtrack and an adorable manner of telling its story and really cute characters and a laugh track. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Nice. Damn, I'm doing good on Silver Fortune Cats. Look at me. Gotten 6 of them motherfuckers. Get out of my fucking way. Relaxing ocean sounds! We're gonna listen to some relaxing ocean sounds! Just everybody fucking relax! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad I got that shit straight this time. Holy fucking fuck. Yeah, I was not expecting that to bite me in the ass, to say the least. Jesus Christ. So, like, what else did I want to fucking talk about? I didn't really have anything to talk about. I talked about music already. Yeah, it was a good year for music. Saw Weird Al on Hot Ones. That was great. I'm not sure what made me think of that. Just like fucking ADHD brain. Like thinking of music. He hasn't put out an album here in a couple of years, I don't think. It was Mandatory Fun was the last one. And I think he said that was gonna be his last album. I won't mind at all if he goes back on that, but I can understand him wanting to retire at this point. He's done enough for music parody and music generally. He's definitely done his work. I'm gonna look around here a little bit. And he's just the most delightful fucking person. I love seeing him in interviews. He's so fucking cool. Like, yeah, he had a long, fruitful career. And yeah, he was always just a fucking class act. Cool dude. Great performer, man. I've never seen him live, but my brother has. And he can vouch for that. He fucking, like, you know, say what you want about his voice, but, dude fucking stays on key and sings. He actually fucking sings at all his fucking shows and for all his fucking live performances. He don't lip sync shit. He fucking sings. And I don't think he sucks, to be honest. It's like, yeah, he's a little nasally and funny sounding, but, I mean, technically, though, not bad at all. Also, he can play the fucking accordion like a madman. He's really good at that shit. And that is not an easy instrument to play. I think accordions sound dope. So, like, that's really good, too. And that Hot Ones interview was a lot of fun. I recommend that. It'd been a little while since I caught one of those, but I saw that Weird Al was on it. I'm like, yes! I clicked that, like, immediately. Like, I didn't even wait. Like, I just immediately wanted to see that. That was like, that's like, I associate playing this game with that time in my life when I really liked Weird Al, so that's maybe why another reason I thought of it. Like, at the time I was first playing this game was the time at which I had the entirety of Albuquerque memorized. That's an 11-minute song, kids. It's an 11-minute spoken word song by Weird Al about a man who I don't want to spoil it. Okay, I don't think I can go up any further here. I think this is a fool's errand. I'm gonna go back. Now, wait a minute. Now, that's where I came out of. Don't I have to go up this way? I think maybe I just have to go up a different way. I don't know. I might be missing something here. Is this maybe what I was missing? I think this is maybe what I was missing. Yeah, okay, we're good. Why did I try to hit the coin? Why did I... Oh, I fell. That's what happened. I was like already up here, and I fucking fell. Like a jackass. Yeah, that story about Kurt Cobain was fucking funny. It's like, yeah, he just assumed I wanted to make a song about food. It's like, no, actually, I want to make a song about how nobody can fucking understand you. Because you think you're too cool to enunciate your fucking words. Sorry. Kurt Cobain's fine. I actually think Dave Grohl is a better rock vocalist, which, you know, that'll get you shot if you say it too loud in the wrong circles, but that's what I think. That's what I fucking think. And yeah, I think he thought he was too cool to fucking, you know, sing without marbles in his mouth. Oh no! Yeah, the heroin probably didn't help.
Oh my!
like, he was singing like that before the heroin, though. Weren't he?
See this? It's the Triton shell that summons gigantic robot impact. Wise Man had it.
Wise Man was the person whose house just blowed up here.
And so is this rubble all that remains of Wise Man's house?
Hey man, what are you doing here?
Oh my god, you're that weirdo from Oedo Castle! Not only Oedo Castle, but now Wise Man's home. How senseless can you be? You weirdo!
You keep calling me weirdo. It's not nice to call people names. I'm going to crush you with my robot.
Spin out of here.
You coward! I'm not letting you get away this time. Believe it!
Yes. Here we go.
Ah, yes! Impact! It's another theme song. Buckle up! And crank this shit a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's so good! Ah, I love this game! My fucking face hurts from smiling. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good! Oh my god. Battle robot. It's great. It's fucking great. So you do this part to get fuel for impact, and the fuel not only determines, I think, your ammo. Oh fuck, shit. That was a fuck up. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to jump over shit and hit things in order to get fuel. That's the idea. The buildings can fucking just knock your ass out if you're not careful. Everything else is fine. A bridge can trip you like that if you fucking don't jump over it like a dumb cunt. Okay. This is my first rodeo with impact in a while. Cut me some slack. Ah, fuck. I did alright. Nearing the end here, I think. Doing okay. I remember mostly how to use impact. It was definitely a learning curve. Like, if I were doing this from a cold start right now, I would not, like, this would seriously probably take me about an hour. But since I roughly remember how to use impact, it shouldn't be so bad. I might be able to one-shot it even. But this boss isn't a joke. He's kind of hard. So, Kashiwagi, wartime kabuki robot. Oh, it's so Japanese! I love it! See, you can really fuck up his swag a whole lot just by... Oh, shit. Boom! Yeah. That's a high-risk, high-reward thing there. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. If he manages to hit you with that hand, it fucking hurts. But yeah, like I said, I've played this game before. I have done this. Damn it! Nice! Oh shit, no. I meant to pull him in. Oh fuck. Ah! There we go. I thought he was gonna ram me. This is using my money, or my fuel, I can't remember which. I don't remember how to pull him in, but yeah, here we go. I used to remember how to kick. I don't remember how to do that though. I might have to look that up. Because the kick is pretty impressive if you can land it. Haha, get fucked. I should let him fly at least once so you can see everything he does. Because it's pretty cool. And he starts doing some different shit eventually, so. Boom. Turning down the music a little bit. I just wanted it up for the theme song. Dude, the fucking theme songs. I'm gonna let him fly. I'm gonna let him fly. He drops like parasols at you. That was a mistake. Ow, 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 ow. That was a mistake. That's fine. I hadn't taken many hits yet, so. I don't, was I hitting A? Is that what actually pulled him in? Ah, fuck, I should have tried to get him again. That's fine. I got enough money. Gotcha. Boom! Also, there's like, I'm gonna have to look up how to use impact properly before the next fight. There's another impact fight later in the game that I want to be able to go whole hog on, but this is just kind of the intro. Oh, fuck me! Ow! 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 Very ow! Much pain. Oh no! Oh no! Not this! Not this! Not this! Not this! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking shadow boxing! Stop it! Fucker! That was a mistake. Ow, ow, ow. God, those hurt. I really need to not do that again. I can one-shot this if I'm not a dumbass about it, but I'm being a little bit reckless. Damn it. Can I? Yeah, that fucking, that illusion thing that he does after he goes under 1,000 is kind of dangerous. I kind of don't want him doing any more tricks. I just want him to die. I think you've seen all his moves at this point. He's a fun boss. It's very, very E-Honda. That fucking hand. Nope. Like, I could tell what he was gonna do. I don't want to fucking... I'm not trying to fucking do that again. Ouch. Ugh, man, I really can't let those hit me. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna one-shot it, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Oh, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Gotcha. Eh. Couple more of those, you'll be dead. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Nope. I see him going for it, man. No way. You're not doing it. Fuck off. You about to get dead, son. You about to get so dead. I'm about to punch you all the way into fucking space. Fuck off. Bye. I think I've played this game too many times. The first time I fought this dude, I swear it took me 2 fucking hours. I'm not playing at all. I know the tricks now. Yeah, there are other impact fights later in the game. The fucking title drop! Oh, shut the fuck up with that. Oh my god. Oh, this game.
Well, I have to get going. We're filming a movie. First, I have to get to America. If you need me again, just call me.
Yeah, Impact is an actor in Hollywood. 'Cause, you know, as you do as a giant battle robot. I could be starring in a Transformers movie. You never know. I don't think I have a map for here. Yeah, this is where I'm going. This town we're about to go into has possibly my favorite music in the game. But that is a very steep competition, but I really, really do love the music in Zazen Town. I used it in my Hive Switch video, I believe. Oh, we're about to meet. Oh my god, no! Girl! My bitch!
So it was you guys. Yai! What are you doing here? I was following that peach-shaped UFO. Just as I suspected. That UFO has something to do with what's happening, doesn't it? Yes, definitely.
In order to defend the peace of Japan, secret ninja agent Yai has begun to investigate the strange occurrences happening throughout Japan. They are thought to be cursed by the mysterious Flake Gang.
Oh, caused, excuse me. The Flake Gang, that's what they're calling them? I thought they were the Peach Mountain Shoguns. I guess it's just what they're calling them, but they call themselves the fucking Peach Mountain Shoguns. Anyway.
And did you find anything about the Flake Gang?
Well, all I found out was that there are several members who call themselves the Peach Mountain Shoguns. Yeah, there we go.
Peach Mountain?
Huh. I don't care if we're talking Peach Mountain, or Chestnut Mountain, or even Pear Mountain. God damn it, the fucking laugh track! Oh my god!
They better be ready, because I'm gonna kick their butts! Believe it!
It looks like our objectives are the same.
Well, then we could go together on our adventures.
Yes, I guess you're right. Secret ninja agent Yai becomes an ally. And I will be playing her essentially for the entire rest of the game. I love her so much. Like one of my earliest like wonderful female characters in gaming that I fell in love with. She is great. Yeah, it's Yai, not Guy, or Yai if you're saying it slower, but if you say it quick, it's Yai. So, Yai, I love Yai so much. Holy shit! And oh my god, this music. It's so simple. It's beautiful. What kinda? Oh, it's just the same. I might as well get more. Oh, I can't double up on that apparently. That's fine. The plum rice balls are like a fairy. Like you die and it eats them. This is the inn. I'll come back here when I want to save. I'm gonna look around a little bit. But this is about as far as I want to get tonight. Oh, I can get some of this shit. Defend you against 5 attacks. Sure. It's really not worth the money, but I'm fucking loaded right now. Even the thing later on in the game that you need a bunch of money for is like 900. Like, it's not that much. This spot right here will become very important much later in the game. Oh, I think if I... Yeah! Nice. I remember a lot about this. I was concerned that I would forget, but I think at this point I've just played it so many times that like it's kind of in there. I've never played a game I was this familiar with on stream before, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I've played games that I've played before, but only once. Like, Paper Mario, before that went tits up. Because emulating N64 games is terrible. And then I played 1,000 Year Door, and I actually did finish that playthrough. And that's a game I had played once before, but I wasn't that familiar with it. Yeah, he's in every town, motherfucker. He around. Pulazuma. I don't need my fortune told at the moment. I just really like this music. Hello. You Josh, right? I think you're Josh. Correct me if I'm wrong. I sometimes mix up my usernames and my friends. But if you are Josh, I miss you too. And I really need to... well, you don't live in Tulsa anymore. Unless you move back. Okay. That last I checked, you were in Chicago. Is that still where you are? I have no desire to come to Chicago. You should come to Atlanta. Tall Josh? Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you the Josh I worked with at Moe's, or are you the Josh I know from Tulsa? Wait, Tall Josh, the one that I saw a few weeks ago. Oh, shit! Okay. No, different Josh entirely. Different Josh entirely. An entire third Josh that I hadn't even considered. Hello. Apparently, I know a lot of Joshes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel like just another Josh, but I just know a lot of them. So you still local? You still around? You still around? It was good to see you the other day. That was a good party. I had a very nice time. I really like seeing all those folks all at once, every once in a while. Fucking John Gray, man. He's that fucking that extrovert that you need to be making plans. Like, he's that dude. He's that dude. Such a necessary component of any functioning friend circle. Just that asshole who will make a Facebook event and fucking drag people out. Like, literally, this New Year's event he has here is like, fuck it, it's New Year's Eve, everyone's a host at this party in all caps. Like, he's just that dude. Like, he just fucking... He's fucking great. Yeah, I don't currently have New Year's plans. I might do something with Alex. It's not tomorrow, it's the next day, right? New Year's Eve. I'll probably feel better by then. I'm a little wiped from traveling. I feel refreshed mentally, but I'm still kind of physically tired, but that'll probably alleviate itself once I rest up a little bit. I do kind of want to go out for New Year's Eve. I like doing that. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of the plasma music. I like the Zazen music even better. Even though it's so simple. It's just beautiful. I fucking love it. The Golden Temple, yeah. You come back to Zazen Town a number of times throughout the game, probably more than any other place. And yeah, this is a place you come back to. That pond I showed you is a place you have to come back to at another point in the game. Then there's another place you have to come back to even later. I'm gonna save the fish thing. The dog is talking. These are the upper reaches of Duck Creek. Woof. Chiyomaru. If you go down the creek, you'll reach the midstream, and then a little further down is the downstream. Woof. Which would mean that since I'm here, I must up the creek without a paddle. There's a word missing there. Woof. Okay. The dogs talk in this game. That's also a thing. No special abilities required. The dogs just talk. Josh, have you played this game before? It's a little bit obscure by a lot of people's standards, but I have loved this game since I was a wee lass, and I still love it very, very much, and I'm having the time of my life playing it right now. I think this is where I need to go soon, but not right now. Or no, this is later. This is later. Much later. I'm thinking of a different thing. No, there's another thing I have to do now. But I'm not gonna do that now. We're gonna do the fish thing later. There's a door that leads to Bizen, located in the Chugoku region west of here. Apparently, some kid was fooling around and did something to the door so that it wouldn't open. It's a real fucking problem. I see. Fucking kids. Yeah, that's kind of an artificial way to block you off from going that way, because it's somewhere you go later in the game. I'm gonna go look up the creek a little bit. Yeah, this is the only Goemon game I've ever played. The SNES one is like it's a side-scroller, right? I've never watched a speedrun of this game. I would actually love to see that. I might watch that after I stop streaming, because I'm not really tired yet, but I also, like, I don't want to play any more of this game, because I'm not trying to rush it. So I'm probably gonna quit here pretty soon. Also, I'm pretty tired. I was not really geared up for, like, a full fucking stream. Certainly not covering any kind of fucking topic. I do need to get back on that, though. Probably, like, next week. I might ease back into it. I have plans to do a stream about this fucking Atlantic article that really fucked me up recently, but I'm not trying to do that right the fuck away. I've never done an entire fucking stream where I basically just talked about sex, so I just need to kind of mentally prepare for that a little bit. We might do something else a little more lighthearted and less anxiety-inducing on my part before I fucking jump into that shit. I'm thinking, I've had a couple of, like, fun ideas for a stream lately. Like, really recently, I fell into a fucking, like, old meme music rabbit hole, listening to a bunch of shit that I, like, heard on E-Bombs World when I was, like, a preteen, around the time that I was playing this game, actually. And it kind of made me want to do, like, a fucking, like, origin of the internet stream and how the internet has evolved over the course of the last, like, 15 years or so, because it really has changed a lot as more people started using it. But I've been here since the jump. Like, I've been on the internet since there were people on the internet. Like, that's been a thing I've been doing. This is the thing I have to do next, but I don't want to do it right now. I will do that when we get back here, but no, I'm gonna, Urchak, I'm going to suspend the fucking sex joke rule for the duration of the stream where I'm talking about that shit, because it's just gonna be too difficult to not do that. So don't worry about it. I'd appreciate if you, like, you know, the reason I want to talk about it is because it actually genuinely disturbed me. I otherwise wouldn't be motivated to do it. So, you know, try to keep it serious to an extent, but I'm not gonna ask people to not make sex jokes if I'm explicitly talking about sex and that's the fucking focus of the conversation. That's fucking stupid. So, yeah. I mean, you could tone it down, it's fine, but I don't care. It's not a matter of offending me, as I've mentioned before. It doesn't offend me. It's really just, here, it's like a bait thing. Like, I don't want this to be the kind of stream where people go and crack a bunch of sex jokes. I just don't want that to be what we're doing here, for the most part. It's just how I want things to be. But I also don't want to ignore sex as a thing, because it's a huge part of life and behavior, and I think it's important to talk about. And I think it's fine if we just, like, do it all at once every once in a while and just get it over with. And I'll fucking post that stream, just so I don't have to fucking talk about it for another fucking year or whatever. Just, like, Go watch the fucking sex ed stream if you're that goddamn interested in my thoughts on the matter and the current state of sex in the year of our Lord 2018. Yeah, that's another thing, too, is, you know, it's distracting to make a bunch of sex jokes all the time, and I'm not trying to distract too much from what we're talking about, but if what we're talking about is sex, then, fuck me, that's just kind of what we're doing, so it's fine. Oh, Josh, I'm talking about, or I think you're referring to, so, there's an Atlantic article, I can't remember what it was called, but it was something about, like, millennials are killing the sex or some fucking crazy bullshit. I don't know. We're killing everything out here. We're fucking murderers. Yeah, I can't even provide a summary other than it would seem that, hookup culture and porn are ruining sex. And I'm concerned, to say the least. So, I just want to talk about it. Just air some of my thoughts, because it really genuinely fucking disturbed me reading that article. For a number of reasons. Yeah, that's what we're killing now, Alex. We're killing sex, so... What's next on the chopping block? Millennials. Murder everything. Yeah, I have some theories about, quote-unquote, sex in the decline. I get it. I know why it's happening. It makes a lot of behavioral sense, and I'll talk about it when I feel up to doing that, but it's not gonna be next week, certainly. We're either gonna do that fucking, like, Internet Wayback Machine fucking meme deep dive state of the internet stream next week, or if I decide to start a Wolf Among Us, then I might do the Telltale postmortem stream where I talk about Telltale, why I fell in love with them, and what went wrong with that company, because it's an interesting story. A cautionary tale, certainly. So maybe that. And then in a couple of weeks I'll do that once I'm, like, mentally prepared for it and have a good idea of what I want to say, because I don't just want to go into that, willy-nilly, so to speak. I need to know what I want to say, for the most part. Yeah. You're damn right, Urchak, thank you. Nothing like having to live with your parents because of a crushing housing market to really supercharge that old sex life. Yup. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Can't really fuck without privacy, can ya? I get it, man. I fucking get it. There's a number of reasons for this. And none of them are because millennials are killing sex. Jesus fucking Christ. How can you be so fucking, like, oh my god. I just want to strangle some of the people who write these articles, man. Like, legit. Like, it fills me with, like, bloodlust. Like, I actually want to harm these people. It's sort of fucked in the head, but, like, god damn it. It's just so frustrating. I think we have a bit of a communication breakdown with regard to what sex is supposed to be and how it is supposed to be conducted. Maybe, I think probably for the better, because I think for a very long time there it was kind of working well for men and not working so well for women. And it would seem that it's still for the most part doing that, but we can do better. We can do better. That's my fucking motto. We can do better. We can do better. I know we can. I know we can. I have faith that we can. And we're gonna talk about how we can. That's gonna be the goal of the stream. How we can all be fucking better and not fucking it up and all that. So My throat is starting to hurt, and I saved, and I think everything's straight here, so I think I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Oh. I was just trying to go to, yeah, there we go. Alright. Whew. That was so much fun, y'all. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to playing that game. So much. So much. Oh my god. I've already had so much fun with this. Holy fucking shit. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you are enjoying Goemon as much as I'm enjoying Goemon. That's probably not even possible, I'll be honest, but I'm hoping that some of my joy is emanating through the internet and arriving at you, because holy shit, I am so full of happy over this turn of events today that permitted me to stream Goemon for you tonight. I fucking love this game. And hopefully you maybe at least understand a little bit why I love it, but it's only gonna get better from here, I tell ya. Only gonna get better from here, kids. It's a great fucking game. It's a great fucking game. Anyway, alright. Got another song here from this here year, 2018, for you. From the Beach House album that they put out this year, 7. I've listened to it a number of times. I really like it. It's really excellent, like dream pop, shoegazy kind of stuff. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely check that out. It's really, really good. And yeah, I'll be back next week with some more bullshit. Someone's gonna have to talk me out of replaying Wolf Among Us. if there is a person among you who is actually really, really insistent that I should play Fallout New Vegas before I replay Wolf Among Us, then let me know. But otherwise, I think that's what I want to do. It's a pretty short game, so, you know, don't worry about me being stuck on it forever. And I've played it before, so it shouldn't take me too long. Yeah. I kind of want to do that. It'll serve as a good contrast to this game too, because it's pretty like kind of film noir and serious and, you know, murder mystery kind of stuff, violent in spots. It's pretty dark. It's pretty fucking dark, honestly. And it's just so good. It's so fucking good. So anyway, that's the plan for next week. Topic to be determined, but nothing too crazy. Gonna ease back into it here. And we're gonna have a good 2019, y'all. Good 2019. I'm excited. I am excited. Future looks bright. From here, anyway. I don't know where you're standing. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go watch a Goemon speedrun. And eat Persian leftovers. That's my plan for the remainder of the night here. I hope you have a great one. And I hope to see you again in the future. Have a lovely night.